Hey guys, welcome to the BOONIES School of Abundance. I am Professor Rick. Now today we're going to talk about purpose. And purpose is the reason for which something is done, right? So once you have a reason for the things that you want to do, then you can get it done. So the thing is, like right now, I would like to live in one of these homes right here, right by the waterway, with my boat parked up outside. And the reason I want to have that is because I never had it before. And I'm coming from a country like Jamaica where I lived in the ghetto, real ghetto. Where I come from. It's not like America. Then I came to this country and I seen all these amazing and wonderful things, and so many people have it. It's like a normal thing for everybody. So I have to then tell myself, right? What is my purpose? Do I want to continue to live the old life, the life that I'm coming from? Or do I want a better life, not only for me, but also for my children? As they get older, I want to leave them with something great. They say a great man leaves an inheritance for his grandchildren. So at the same way is mankind, not just men like men, but women as well. So if you're a woman and you have kids and you're like, damn, you know what? I've been struggling all this time. I'm coming from struggle. I want better for myself and for my kids. Then you have to say, what is your purpose? It's like I wake up every day and I got to take my kids to school in the morning, right? And the purpose behind that is that I want them to have a good education. I want them to be disciplined enough to know that, listen, in order to get anything in life, you got to get up and go get it. You can't just stay in the bed, because if you stay in the bed, you're not going to be educated. You're not going to learn anything. There's nothing for you to do. You got to get up every day and say, you know what? I'm going to go to school. And not only that, I got to get up every day too in order to do that. I graduated school a long time ago, but I got to get up because the purpose behind me taking them to school every day and me waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning when I don't feel like it is because I want them to have education. I want them to be smart, intelligent. I want them to understand eventually what their purpose is and what purpose actually means. Now, there's two other things to make a person successful. It's not just purpose. You need to have drive, all right? And you need to have perseverance. Right? It is perseverance that distinguishes the weak from the strong, right? And it's the drive that you need to maintain, because this drive is a thing that it's wishy-washy. You might wake up today and you don't feel like doing some shit. You know, it's like sometimes you don't feel like taking your kids to school. But the purpose is always the thing you need to keep in mind at all times in order for your drive to be strong and in order for you to persevere against when your drive is like not all the way there. You know, sometimes I don't feel like doing a lot of things, but I know that in order for me to accomplish things that I want, in order for me to get this nice ass boat right here, that's $500,000, and this $3 million house right on the freaking water, I need to know that I need to keep my drive strong. And the purpose of this is to have a good life and to live the rest of my life, the next 40 years of my life. If that's all I get, I want to make sure that next 40 years is going to be with me living good. So, you know what I'm saying? And you got to persevere. No matter what's going on in your life, you got to keep your purpose in mind, and you got to keep your level of drive real high, because a high drive gets you where you need to go faster. Move fast, move successful. Now, with that being said, once you know your purpose, knowing exactly where you are, you know what I'm saying, and say, you know what, I don't like this for myself. I don't like where I'm at. I don't want this for myself. I want better for myself. I don't like living in this apartment. I want to live in a house. I don't like me not being able to go on vacation and all these different things. Now you could say, in order to change that, what do I need to do? And here is where mentorship comes in. Here is where the boonies come in, right? You need to make sure that your credit is good to excellent. You need to make sure you have a registered corporation, right? And you need to make sure that business has good credit as well. And the reason you need to make sure you have good credit and your business have credit is so that you get access to money. Because money makes what? Money. In order to make money, you need money. No matter how you look at it, money, remember that. Money makes money. Love don't make money. Feelings don't make money. Stress don't make money. Whatever you think don't make money. The only thing that makes money is money. You need to get money. So if you have no money at all, and you're broke, things are messed up, The only thing you can rely on, you might not be able to rely on your friend, your father, whomever to hand you out some money. But if you got credit, there's millions and hundreds of thousands of banks around the world that will give you money to do whatever it is that you need to do, right? You could even get financing for a boat, financing for that house over there. But you need to have access to money, or to show that, you know what, I'm responsible with money. That's where credit comes in. Good credit shows that I'm responsible with money. It shows other people that I need money from, that if they give me money, I will pay it back. You get what I'm saying? And that's where your good credit comes in. That's why you need that. Having a business opens you up to a lot of different types of credit for that business. Shows that, you know what, because as a regular person, okay, yeah, I might be good with credit, but am I making money? But as a business owner, it shows that I'm doing more than what is expected. And that falls into the law of success. The law of success has 17 principles, and one of the 17 principles is doing more than expected. So if I'm doing more than expected, then I'm just going to a regular job. No, I'm out here hustling, because only with a business can I really become a successful multimillionaire. Like if I have a regular job, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be a millionaire with a regular job. I gotta do more than just go to work every day and collect my paycheck and come home. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do something on the side. I gotta do, I gotta think outside the box. It's not gonna just work just by going to work every day. I'm not gonna make money just, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? So we all know that. So now we need money to make money, right? So what we're gonna do is gonna register a company, get our credit right? And we're gonna take that money, and if you don't know what to do with it, because that's the thing, that's where mentorship comes in. If you don't know what to do with that money when you get it, right? This is what you do. This is my idea. You can do whatever you want. You gotta register a business in a way in which the banks are gonna look at that business in a I call it an A+ manner, right? The bank is gonna look at your business in an A+ manner and say, oh, I like the name of this business. It's such and such enterprises or such and such holdings. What that tells the bank is when you register your business like that, versus giving it a specific title like, okay, such and such nail salon or barbershop. No, you register it as, like my name's A. Rickard's Enterprises, or A. Rickard's Holdings, or A. Rickard's Services. It tells the bank that I'm not just relying on one thing to make money. So it gives me a trusting look, like I'm relying on multiple things. So you're gonna register it that way. No matter what you do really in business, you just want the bank to look at you in a favorable way to give you money. So that's what I do. I come in and I register a company in a favorable way. I like to know what you're gonna do for business, so I know that, okay, if I get you this money, you're able to pay it back, because that's what keeps you getting more and more access to more and more money. So we're gonna make sure the bank looks at you in an A+ manner, right? We're gonna make sure that you have a good to excellent credit, and we're gonna make sure your business have good credit, good biz credit. And then we're gonna take that and we're gonna get access to funding to do whatever we need to do. Then we're gonna get access to funding and say, okay, we're gonna invest that, because we can invest, I invest in people. Once I get funding, because that's what I'm always looking for. I'm always looking for people that I can get funding from to invest in building people's credit, so that way we can get them access to money, and then they pay us back. Or we can invest some money into real estate, right? And then each person can own a percentage of that real estate. Say we have a $300,000 project, right? And somebody invested $10,000 or $100,000 into that project, right? You now own, because 300 is 100%, right? That's 100%. And somebody invested $100,000 into that 100%, which will literally give them about, what percentage is that? 33%, because that's a third. So there'll be a 33% owner at a $100,000 investment into this project, right? So say the project, the $300,000 in 6 to 8 months brings back $1 million after expenses, right? You now own 33% of this $1 million, which is $330,000, right? That is your return for being a 33% owner of the investment that we place into this project. And that's the great thing about how we do real estate investment versus other people. If the max investment is 300,000, whatever you invest, whatever the amount is, you become that level of percentage owner into the development of the project. Then once the project is done and we sell it, you then get your 33% as a return on your investment. So then you end up making 100,000 investment turned into 330,000. You just made $230,000 profit from a $100,000 investment in an 8-month period. And that's why I like real estate. But you can only do that with duplexes, triplexes, fourplex units, or bigger. And that's only if you make them into townhouses and you sell them. And that's what we do when it comes on to investment. That's my idea of investment. So that can be something on the side that you do, and your main business, whatever your passion and your dream are, stuff that you want to do, you take the money that you have and your good credit and you say, okay, I'm going to do that over there, but I'm also going to do this over here. Never put all your eggs in one basket. You got to diversify. Put stuff into different things. It's going to bring you more income. And that's how we do it. So understand, again, I want you to understand purpose. You got to know what your purpose is. That's the word. You're gonna never forget this word. Purpose. Understanding your purpose. Why? The reason why you do something. And then you go from there. So remember that, guys. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your holiday.